have to wait till I straighten out of that.
It's on right now. We're recording now. Alright. So welcome to Friday Night Live in Toronto, Canada, with the Pervert Master.
Alright.
A return performance.
Been a long time coming.
Yeah. You're busy trying to kick the bucket, but you failed at that too.
Yeah. I've been busy with the body.
Yeah. So.
Trying to keep it alive.
Artificially. If anybody wants to donate some body parts, this guy can probably use it: brain, kidney, liver, heart.
I'll get you good pills.
Yeah. I get you a deal on some good crack there. Anyway, so basically you're dying, right? You are. Right? It's true.
Yeah.
And we're sitting right here chewing the fat. Where the fuck that come from? Like Eskimos?
The farm.
Chewing the fat, right? What is chewing the fat?
The farm.
Why the farm? Why would the farm call it chewing the fat?
Because any farmer that I knew would use that saying.
Well, where'd they get it from? Probably stole it from the pilgrims.
Don't have stupid.
Chewing the fat, anyway.
How the fuck do I know?
So, anyway, so we've talked about the nature of perversion in other tapes, and we defer to your wisdom in this, and so
It's just going to be about guns.
You want it to be about guns, don't you? Oh God, you're doing it right. So, this guy would like to shoot people. You would, wouldn't you? Admit it.
I would.
You had shot people as a boy. Unleashing his homicidal tendencies at 8 with a pellet gun.
Couldn't help it.
When the cop arrested him, what did he say?
Why were you shooting?
Yeah, why were you shooting the
guy?
Would you say, I don't know? He was there?
I said, it looked really good.
It looked really good. Yeah. And the cop understood that.
It was like a good movie.
Oh God. So how old are you? 8?
If that.
Okay. So, is that before or after you were molesting the girl in the sandbox?
Oh, I molested her before I shot the guy.
Before you shot the guy. Okay, so.
Long before.
So you're 8 when you shot the guy. You're
Long
5
before.
You're 5 when you're molesting this girl in the sandbox?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, 5. And, you're stupid enough to do it in broad daylight, so her mother's looking out the window and catches you, right?
Yeah. That was a bad day.
So you're 5 years old and banned from her sandbox forever.
That's right.
Mm. Undesirable kid in the neighborhood.
He had to go down the creek.
To do what?
To smoke cigarettes and diddle her cut.
Oh, he didn't go to the backyard anymore. He went down to the creek. Oh, God.
Yeah.
All right. So.
This was a love affair that lasted a little while.
Oh, you're kidding.
No.
Oh, and the mother had to
Till the mother came in.
Oh, till the mother came in. The mother fucked the whole thing up, did she?
That's it.
Oh, God. So this wasn't a one-shot deal.
No.
Oh, my goodness. So you're a child predator at 5. Huh.
It's hard to imagine.
That way you get jurists hanging out in fucking romper rooms and trap kids into, oh, fuck. You understand what they're doing? The United States government has the largest porn collection on Earth.
Next to who?
Next to nobody, right? They own it all. And so what they do is they feed it to their citizens and see which ones like what. And then if they don't like what you like in porn, they go and arrest you. It's called entrapment.
Yeah.
You understand? And like this cannibal cop had an accomplice who's also the witness, conveniently, right? I figure the guys in underground cops would go, how would you, like, what would be your job description? Well, go and make friends with every cannibal, you know, every demented pervert you can think of online, right? And you know, host little, you know, chat rooms, you know, and how to chop up girls without getting caught. Oh man. You understand, like, I thought maybe we could sort of lighten this up, but it's not going to happen. It's like, you know, I can't even influence this. This is going to just launch the shit out of fucking people till they smarten up, isn't that? That's what it's going to take. Like, Syria is going to be, like, totally destroyed inside itself, which is biblically predicted. Like, you know, like, I never heard of Syria until, you know, 3 years ago, 5 years ago. You understand? Like Western consciousness is not prepared for Syria.
No.
So how could some dingo futt sitting in sand 3,000-4,000 years ago say that this is going to be happening at the same time that the King of Kings is arriving, at the same time that empires are crumbling, the same time that the economies are being found to be worthless, and the current kings in continent, all happening at the same time and being accurate. What's your theory on that, Einstein?
It's coincidence.
Yeah. Any fornicating rock could do it in enough time, right? You know, enough, funding. You can rationalize pretty much anything. Can we say this?
Sure.
Alright, the thing I like best is the Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, fuck.
I smile even thinking about it.
You know, like Noah I can get, right? But the Big Bang thing is a bit of a stretch. Now, they're telling me the Noah thing is a big stretch, but the Big Bang is a certainty. Alright, now, who is saying this? Well, guys that want to sell me books and look fancy and erudite to their impinged groupies. I had a thought. There's no such thing as God. It's a myth. Now suck my dick. What the fuck for? Right? Like, I got rocks that says the earth is older than 5,000 years old, therefore all religion is bullshit. That's like me saying, okay, George Washington was bled to death by his physicians for migraine headaches, therefore nothing medicine ever does can make any difference. It's an idiot's business. It is for the most part, but not for the reason you think. You understand? Like, but they base a whole foundational theory on such a thin positive, like, you know, and get people to, you know, underwrite funding for them, pursue new, you know, inroads into. How the fuck is he gonna measure the age of rocks? Can you tell me that? Oh, that rock's only 12,000 years old.
Probably stretch marks.
Yeah, skid marks.
More leisure.
Yeah, the universe is 6,973,221,418.5 years old.
Are you talking about the world?
Yes. Well, the universe, actually. The world is slightly younger than that.
Oh, okay.
I'm just telling you. None of them have a wit. Like, you understand? Like, how the fuck do you get through this? Do you have to let them, like, suffer until it's just absolute carnage everywhere? Anyway, how come the United States is borrowing money from China? That'd be like me going to an orphanage and asking them to pay my mortgage. Can you say this? Okay, a nursery school. 4 years and up to 6. Right?
Get their lunch money.
See if they got anything handy in the dumpster you can sell out. Oh God, man. You know, we got, you know, clerics and nurses in Spain selling babies of, you know, underprivileged or poor girls to, you know, wealthy patrons.
No money in that.
Oh, there is. No, lots of money in that. You'd be surprised. You know, for a good kid, maybe 20, 30 grand for a good kid. You know, just tell the bitch that, you know what, your kid's dead. Look, here's the freezer. Yours is the girl baby. Well, fuck, you know, we threw the girl baby out. And that's your kid. Pretend it's your kid. It's your kid. Forget about it. It's your kid. You don't know how to read or write, bitch. You know, I'm a priest. This is a nun. This is a nurse. This is how it is. But, you know, you get that thing half in World War, you can make some good coin with that, you know. Maybe selling that. I think they take crack and space trade for livers, trade some kidneys in Taiwan. I think about it. Most of the kidney recipients, most of them, my understanding from that less than brilliant psychiatrist that I was speaking with, most people, when they get a liver transplant or a kidney transplant, are not young. And many of their other organs are in similar shape but have not actually collapsed the same way that the liver or the kidneys have. But once the process has begun, it's a fairly certain prognosis, right?
I would think so.
Like you're not going to be, you know, buying any 40-year term investments.
No.
But what is the truth for you? Like you raised 5 girls, right?
Yeah.
You raised 5 girls, and so and you know what my charges are, right?
Yeah.
What I'm convicted of, right? Basically.
Yeah.
Lusting kids.
Yeah.
Now, if you had grandchildren, would you be afraid to have your grandchildren in my presence?
No.
How about your own daughters?
No.
At any stage of their life ever?
No.
Why not?
I know I would know that you weren't telling the truth.
If I did something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what do you think the possibility of me actually doing some harm to a child would be?
What?
What do you think the possibility of me deciding to harm a child would be?
It's not going to happen.
Okay, so 1 chance in a million?
No.
Imagine me harming a kid. Say that 2-year-old girl came up to me in the store today.
Yeah.
Can you imagine me doing it?
Not really.
Not really. You're a pretty imaginative guy, can you say that?
I hope so.
So, why would you not even be able to imagine me harming a child?
It's not in you.
I punched somebody in the mouth this year.
Huh?
I punched somebody in the mouth this year.
So what?
Wasn't a little girl, though, was it?
No.
I took a good beating for doing that anyway. I paid for doing that. But the thing is, so...
Good, I won't put it on the cash register.
But, like, So, like, I'm not friendly to some people. Like, I'm not friendly, you know, I don't have a lot of patience for some things. But children and how about women? Can you see me terrorizing a woman?
What?
Can you see me terrorizing a woman, threatening to kill her?
No.
So that she's afraid? Actually,
No.
that would happen.
No.
So, it could be moot, but let's ask the question anyway. Can you imagine me actually beating a woman in anger with my fist or the way harm her?
No.
No matter what she's got.
Doesn't matter.
Huh. So what do you think about the police? We never get to do another one of these videos again. So like the police, so some people are trying to say that, or maybe trying to say that I took advantage of John. I wanted to take advantage of John somehow or other. I was managing your bank account, his bank account, and my bank account all at the same time.
Yeah.
Our funds, right? And were we ever out of money the whole time I did that?
No.
We were out of dope the whole time.
No.
And so nobody suffered any loss until I was sent to prison, basically. Is that true?
Yeah.
And so, like, when I got out of prison, the bank refused the certified check that I purchased. Refused to honor, saying that I manipulated it or whatever. I was trying to steal it from John. Like, John didn't have any personal access to his money at all from the time I got his card, which was last October or November, until I was sent to jail in April. Can you say this is true?
Right.
And but much prior to that, he never had any money anyway, and he didn't know, what was happening. So I thought people were stealing from him.
Yeah.
And so, and they were.
Yeah.
They were. And thanks to Laura, I think the bank is. I think the TV bank is. I think they made it. You think of this. You got maybe 1,000 people like this across the country as customers at a bank, who are senile or going senile or on their way or whatever. And they got a few $1,000s kicking around, whatever. Just disappeared. A green machine anyway.
Not this guy.
You understand? Like, so this is what they've done to me, and I believe they've done to John as well. But in any event, like, so why would he trust me? Why would you trust me with all your money, basically?
Why?
Yeah.
I just do.
So you would trust me with your own daughters, your grandchildren, and all your money?
Yeah.
And you have, basically, except for the daughters and grandchildren. So, have you ever seen me steal anything from anybody?
No. Could I have a wee bit of
Juice?
water or juice or something?
So,
Thanks.
so why would people make up stories that are lies about other people? Do you know?
They're jealous.
And they're jealous. And so because I'm jealous, I don't want to listen to the truth. I just want to listen to the stories I make up.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this is what old rubbies talk about. Friday night, in the throes of drunken
Toast to the boys.
drunken orgies of wit.